Welcome to the Linux Foundation Project Control Center. To get started, you can navigate to your individual dashboard at openprofile.dev. If you don't have an account, you can create one. For this demonstration, we'll assume you're a project maintainer who has been granted Project Control Center access to your project. Once you're signed in to your personal dashboard, navigate to the Tool menu in the top left corner of your screen. Click on the menu grid. You'll be presented with several options. Click on Project Control Center, which will take you to your project's control center. Scheduling meetings for your project using the LFX Project Control Center is simple. Visit the Control Center page for your project. Select the home page where you will see the calendar. In the Quick Links menu, select Schedule a Meeting. Add a title to your meeting by typing it into the title field. You can now select the date for your meeting and the starting time for your project's meeting. The standard meeting length is 1 hour. If your meeting will be more or less than 1 hour long, then also select the end time. Please make sure that you select the correct time zone. You will notice that your computer's time zone is used as the default on the meeting invitation. If it is a meeting series, select the cadence of the meeting by either using one of the standard options, or you can customize it. For instance, for a bi-weekly meeting, you can select every 2 weeks. You have several options for when the meeting series should end. It can either be a never-ending meeting series, or you can set a specific date if it's a committee with a specific timeline, or you can select a certain amount of occurrences. For this example, we are going to select that the meeting never ends. Then you can save your selection. Next, you can add a description for your meeting. You can also add links to meeting notes or GitHub issues. Next, we will invite guests to the meeting. You can invite yourself to your own meeting by just selecting that option here. You can also add guests by directly adding their email addresses manually, or you can select a committee that has been set up previously to add the committee members. Let's quickly discuss committees. You can access the committees for your project by clicking on the left bar menu on Collaboration and then on Committees. We will look at how to set them up and why it makes sense to use them. A committee is a group of project members or meeting attendees you'd likely invite to more meetings in the future. You can add a new committee by clicking on Add Committee. You can give the committee a name, select a type, and provide a description. By selecting Enable Voting, you activate the voting function for the committee. This isn't needed for general meeting committees and won't be explained further in this video. If you select Business Email Verification, emails that aren't linked to a business, like Gmail accounts, couldn't be added to the committee. You can now add members to your committee by searching for them. Make sure you select the correct email addresses. Once all your members are added, you can save your committee. The committee can now be added as attendees to any of your meetings you set up. This reduces the effort and ensures none of the key project members contained in the committee is ever left out. Let's finish setting up our example meeting. These functions allow you to either make the meeting public on the public calendar or make it private by switching this control off. Even if it's public, you can still restrict the attendees to invited guests. Alternatively, if you switch this function off, anybody with a link can join the meeting. This might be important if you have public meetings and you do not know who will be attending. You can also let attendees join early. Keep in mind that the recording will run from the moment the first person joins. If you want to record the meeting, which we recommend for open source meetings, switch it on here. You can also generate a transcript, which is handy for reference after the meeting. Soon, you will have the option to automatically upload the meeting to your project's YouTube channel. It is not available at the moment, but that's going live soon. You also have the option to enable the AI Zoom Assistant through this function. This function allows you to first review the AI summary before publishing it. You can also choose where it gets published, only in PCC, and attendees' personal dashboards, or make it available on the public calendar as well. If you are sure all your meeting information, invitees, and settings are correct, you can save the meeting. As soon as the meeting is saved, invited guests will receive an email invitation. Once you have created the meeting, you can edit it from the calendar. Go to the day on the calendar where you created the meeting. You'll see your meeting available to select. Here you can manage your meeting by either selecting Manage this occurrence, which will only change that specific instance of the meeting. For example, if you want to move it an hour earlier or later, or to the next day without affecting a series, you select Manage this occurrence only. If you want to change the whole series, for instance, if it should not be on a Wednesday but rather on a Thursday, you select that, click Continue, and you will affect either a single meeting or the whole series. If you want to cancel the meeting, you can go to the same menu and select Cancel Meeting. Again, it will give you the option to either cancel only the specific event, say for a public holiday, or cancel the whole series. Be careful when canceling meetings, and make sure that you only cancel what you really want to cancel. In this case, we will cancel the whole series, as this was just an example. Let's have a look at your project's public meeting calendar. You can find the link to the public meeting calendar by going back to the homepage of your project control center. On the homepage, go to the quick links and select View Public Calendar. This will open the calendar in a new tab. The public calendar link can be published on community resources, or the calendar can be embedded on the project's website. By clicking on a future meeting, you will find all the meeting information, as well as the link to join the meeting. By clicking on a past meeting, you will notice that the meeting link has changed to a recording link. Clicking this link will take you to the recording of the meeting. The recording assets can either be viewed or downloaded from this page. We trust that you will enjoy using your project's PCC tools.